Well, hello there, good people. Good to see you again on this weekend. Man, it's a beautiful day. Hot, a little bit humid. Got a cold front coming through tonight. Tomorrow, the highs are going to be about 20 degrees cooler. Probably start feeling like fall's in the air again. It's that time of year. Okay. Man, I got some meat on the smoker back behind me and down on the lower patio. Chicken legs. Man, they're good. I don't understand people's fascination with chicken wings now. Chicken wings were a trash food. Used to be a cheap drunk food. I remember back in the day at the bars, it was 10-cent wing night and like a couple bucks for a pitcher of beer. I know I'm telling you how old I am, but that's cool. But 10-cent wings, okay, yeah, you throw a couple bucks down, get 20 wings, you're doing all right. Now wings are like, dang, 50 cents a piece, sometimes 75 cents. And it's just trash meat. It's the part you would normally throw away. That's how they became to be. And yes, I've been to the original bar in Buffalo, the Anchor Bar, where the buffalo chicken wing was supposedly created. They were okay. Just another chicken wing. Now I got these chicken legs on sale for 97 cents a pound at Lidl. This morning they were on sale this weekend. Family pack. Came out to be about, I don't know, $5. And I got about 15, 16 chicken legs. So I got them on the smoker, man. Some have a rub on them. Some don't have anything on them except salt and pepper. And they'll smoke low and slow. About 200. They'll smoke for a while till they're done. Also got some brats on there. I got some smoky little weenies on there. What else? Oh, a slap bacon right out of the freezer. Just open the pack, throw the bacon down on the smoker, and let it go for a few hours till everything else is done. Man, it's cooked, but it's not like crunchy hard. It's not greasy. It's good, man. It's a good way to make a sandwich. It's just good to have a little slab of bacon. And you don't get little individual pieces. You can just cut it off. I'll have to do a video on that sometime, I guess. I've also taken sausage, the roll, like, breakfast sausage, Jimmy Dean, whatever thing you choose to use. You take the whole roll out of the freezer, you put some seasoning on it, rub whatever you want to put. Brown sugar is good. Cajun seasoning, whatever. You just put the whole roll in the smoker and let it go for several hours. It stays together in a little roll. It cooks up. It's got a good smoky. It gets a crust. You slice it off into little patties, and man, that's good eating. So yeah, that's kind of how I do it. I smoke meat when I can. Just about every weekend, I guess. We have the bucket o' meat that goes in the refrigerator, and we eat on it all week. So it's protein. I don't know if I do keto or not. I don't know, but I guess I do. I eat a lot of protein, especially towards the end of summer. Fall, I'll get more into soups. That's where I get my vegetables, is mainly in the wintertime in soups. But soups always have meat in them. So, and no, I don't always eat pudding. Even though I eat my meat, I just don't feel like I need to have my pudding. That is an old reference. A lot of y'all probably won't get. If you do get it, you're probably my age. Gen X, late boomer, early Gen X, you'll get my reference if you know what I mean about meat and pudding. So, yeah. Other than that, it's been kind of a quiet day, just, messing around in the house. But I thought about something this morning when I was driving to the grocery store. And I thought about how we make, choices. The choices we consciously make to do what we do. you know, some people call it conscience, some people call it, you know, a guiding will, some people call it fate, some people call it, some people don't call it anything because common sense ain't common. Sorry, hummingbird fight just went by over there. Those little suckers. Man, anyway, sorry. Yeah, we make our choices, and, you know, again, I go back to the point of why do people always, you know, we feel bad for people that constantly make choices to be on the street, don't need the help, addicted to drugs, and they shoot up. The very first time you shot up with a drug, you made a conscious decision to put a needle in your arm, to smoke a joint, to drink a beer. Hell, I drink a beer. But the difference is I choose to live with the consequences. I know that beer is fattening. I know that beer is not good for me, but it's refreshing. It's a light beer. It's got little chili powder, lime powder in it. Quite delicious. But I make that choice. But to carry around Narcan and put all this money into, these poor addicted drug addicts. Addiction's a bitch, man. I get it. And it's not fun. And it's just bad. But again, you made a choice. Well, they can't help it once they're addicted. Didn't say they could. What I am saying is, it doesn't matter if you're putting heroin in your vein, you're smoking a joint, you're putting a donut in your mouth, you're drinking a beer, whatever you choose to do. You choose to speed, you choose not to wear your seatbelt, you choose to let your kid dress like a freaking floozy when she goes out, you let your little son be an entitled brat and walk around thinking that he owns the world. Everything you do is a choice. Do you make the right ones? That's between you and whoever you pray to. Just saying. Hey, we're way into this, man. We're at the 7-minute mark, and in case you don't remember, I'm Chief Chuck. I'm a retired Navy chief. Did 24 years in the Navy. Been working for the government ever since, for the Navy. Currently on my back deck in Southern Maryland. Not where I want to be, it's where I have to be. True blue Texan at heart. That's where I'll be one day. Kind of turning more towards my calling, I think, that I finally received, is to be a leadership mentor and a leadership advocate. I don't want to say a teacher, because I can't teach you how to be a leader. I can show you how to be a leader. I can give you examples, and I can give you material to be a leader. But I can't do the work for you. But what I can do is guide you, and I'm going to try to move it towards faith-based. Recently come back to my faith, and don't listen. I'm not a Bible thumper. It's not a religious holy war or anything I'm going to wage with you. All faith means to me is a belief in something bigger than yourself. It doesn't have to be a specific... See, this is why I don't edit. I don't cut, never will. No, I don't flip to cute pictures. I don't flip to graphics. I don't talk over videos and go, you guys won't believe this. You got to see this. Irritates, just irritates. Anyway, faith-based, bigger than yourself. That's what leadership's all about. You believe in something bigger than you. Servant-based leadership is really just an oxymoron. Leadership is servant. And the greatest servant leader of them all was Jesus Christ himself. Through his work in his 3-year ministry, and then on through the work of the apostles and the church as it stands today. So, but anyway, it's not a sermon, just a thought. I did a few videos on that too. If you look it up and search me, you'll see just not a sermon, just a thought. So, anyway, rolling up on 10 minutes. That's about all I can stand to sit here and talk to you, and that's probably all you want to listen to me. But thanks for coming out to the back deck and sitting with me on what has become an increasingly cloudy and humid day. You can see the dark clouds right there. Those are off to the north, which means the front is coming. So we are going to prepare for heavy weather. I'm going to go get those big chicken legs, dinosaur wings, off of the smoker along with all those good other meats. Crack open a can of pork and beans tonight, and I'm going to live like a king. So every day's a holiday, every meal's a feast. Hey, we'll see you next time. And until then, God bless. Take care.